That's right. Joining me right now is Alan Haywood, the new mayor of Sparta after more than 20 years of the incumbent William Evans Jr. Mr. Haywood, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Sure. Welcome back to Sparta.
Thank you. I have been out here a few times.
Yes,
now, Mr. Haywood, tell me, everyone tonight has been talking about change. They want change in the city of Sparta. Tell me, now as the newly elected mayor, how are you going to bring about that change?
Well, that's the thing, is we have a new council, basically, and, of course, a new mayor. And we have a lot of things that we need to fix in Sparta, the way we feel about it, and that's what we're going to do. Working together is the biggest thing. The whole campaign and everything that we did together, we did it together. We've got black and white citizens working together, and volunteers and everything. People just want to see us start working together instead of having one group here, one group there, and just not getting things done.
Gotcha. So you feel like you're going to unify people here in Sparta through the new establishment?
No doubt about it. And also working with the county. That's the thing, is we've just got to work together on a lot of things. You know, consolidation of some services or whatever, and that kind of thing is most important here.
Now tell me, again, 23 years, you know, Mayor William Evans was the mayor. What was going through your head that when they said the tally, they said the vote count, and you knew that you were now the new mayor after 20 years?
Well, I was just overwhelmed to start with. Of course, I know William, and been here for 32 years myself. I had the newspaper here for 22 of those years, and so I've reported on William and that kind of, so I know William well. And I really, when I realized that we actually had won, it was a we thing, not I, because so many people work for us and work together because they want to see this change. And that was, you know, that was the most important thing to me, is everybody was happy, it seemed like, and that was great.
Great. So when do you get the ball rolling now?
Well, I assume that I'll be working with Mayor Evans and learning a little bit about what we got going on here. Right now, you know, it's been a tough 2 months. We've worked really hard, and I'm going to take about a day to catch my breath, and then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But we've got some great new council members coming in, and they have the same attitude that I do, that we want to see some things fixed, see some change or whatever. And that's the most important thing right now, is listening to people tell us what needs to be done.
Great. Mayor Haywood, thank you so much again for joining us live here. And again, we're going to be bringing you more details. You're going to be hearing from the winners of the City Council Sparta election tomorrow morning on WGXA News. For now, reporting live in Sparta, Eric Mock, News That Works for You. That's right. At a press conference today, earlier here at the Bibb County Courthouse, Bibb County District Attorney David Cook told us that 34-year-old Charles Woodall, who is a former agent of the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, was arrested Monday. After receiving several complaints from neighbors in Sparta, I started looking into whether the city is doing its job in collecting water and sewage payments. Here's what I found.
We've got a special report that's all new at 10. The interim CEO of Oconee Regional Medical Center has stepped down. WGXA's Eric Mock has been covering the woes at this hospital for several months now. He joins you now with the details about what's next. Eric.
Well, Raymond, I went to the hospital tonight and confirmed with overhead supervisor Chris Smith that, in fact, interim CEO Randy Hoover quit today. Smith had no other comment. We also talked to Baldwin County Commissioner Sammy Hall about the future of the hospital, and he says the commission is working with board holders and the hospital board to keep ORMC open. This is the latest in a series of turmoil at the hospital. Last week, former chairman of the Oconee Regional Medical Center Board, David Grosclose, resigned along with board member Jeff Christ. Wednesday in September, Navicent Health and the hospital ended their relationship. This summer, Hoover took over for CEO Brenda Quayles, who stepped in as interim CEO when Gene Aycock left.
All right, Eric, with so much at stake, what's next for the hospital?
Well, you know, they have a $24 million bond that they're actually in technical default right now. And with this lack of leadership, people are just wondering, you know, what's next and how are they going to keep the hospital open. There's a meeting tomorrow, and I'll be working to find answers for you at that meeting.
All right, we'll be looking forward to hearing that report then. Thanks a lot, Eric.
Thank you.